So DTI is getting a lot of hate, and this is the reason. So for people who don't know, yesterday DTI did their infamous meet and greet with Lady Gaga that was advertised and hyped up for almost like 2 weeks now, and it was said to be the biggest collab slash update slash everything ever in DTI's history. So why are people hating on it? So the event also had this reward that I'll show you later how to get, and badges, and there was a DTI even a competition, outfit competition for this event. So basically in last night event, the event started out great. They kept adding time into the timer, and as soon as it set 0 it would start again, but that was understandable because she's a huge celebrity, so obviously. But after that, the event showed Lady Gaga, a huge one, as you can see here, and she just said hi, and we were just like applauding her, giving her love, a lot of good vibes. People were so excited, and then they weren't. So basically after this, there was no more interaction. It just stopped. Like for the next 40 to 50 minutes, we just sat down and saw a bunch of words at the bottom of our screen. That's it. So yeah, that was that, and it was something. Now here is my honest take on this. Why I think this is such like a big no, like why are people hating on it? So basically it's because honestly a lot of people expected more. The amount of advertisement it got and the amount of like hype up people were, we expected a lot more, because the way it was like, oh, it's a meet and greet, oh, you'll get to see Lady Gaga in game, and like people were just like really excited, and a lot of people expected so much more than just a bunch of questions at the end of the screen in a dark lobby. But basically people expected a lot more. Okay, people expected something interactive. No, my take, the biggest issue on this was you could not see her or hear her, because for a lot of people, at least for me, I expected it to be like a huge server, with a lot of people. Like I could see her on screen, but then I get it, like there were like 500,000 people, so it would be impossible to fit all of those in one server, and she couldn't really server hop for some reason. A lot of people were expecting her to server hop and maybe meet some of the people, but she didn't do that. And yeah, but it's understandable. There were so many people, she couldn't obviously meet everyone, but they could have made it a bit more interactive, because here's the thing, people who were in the admin server obviously saw it as real because they could see Lady Gaga's avatar standing in front of them answering question, but the rest of the servers could not see that. We didn't even know what was going on behind the scene. We just saw a bunch of words at the end of our screen, and at one point I even thought that it was like scripted or something, and a lot of people said that, oh, this is like AI and this is like pre-recorded, it's not a live event, and she's not even in the game, etc. And a lot of people were kind of getting this scenario because they couldn't interact, they couldn't see behind the scene. It was later revealed, she posted a picture of herself on Twitter right here, that she was indeed playing in like real time. And at the start, like at the middle of it, a lot of people, even at me, like I said, at one point was like, what? So yeah, and they felt like this because they could not see her and they could not hear her. Like we did not knew what was going on in the admin server, right? So for the people in the admin server to say that, oh, like this is not fake, they wouldn't see it as fake because they could see it, but other people couldn't. That was the issue. And even like some streamers in their streams who were in the admin server started saying that, oh, like the community is so ungrateful and they're just like a bunch of kids, just this and that, and that was kind of hurtful. But the point is, if there was, for example, like a screen, right, which broadcasted the admin server, like her in the admin server, if we like saw her there, we obviously would have believed it because like we could have seen her. It was more interactive, but it wasn't, and that made it kind of boring for a lot of people. So drop your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to discuss about this. Now overall, we do appreciate them for giving us such a big collab and like making the lobby and making the photo booths and everything. But yeah, this was a rant. Anyways, the badges here are the badges. These were one time. These 4 badges were one time, and if you were in the event you would get them, otherwise you wouldn't. But the item you can still get for another week, so all you have to do is go to teleport yourself there and click on this ad and you'll get it. So yeah, that's that. You can also go and take some photos and save them. By the way, it was also said that you can take pictures with Lady Gaga, which you couldn't. We just didn't even saw her. So all of this was actually for like, honestly, for influencers and admins, and I know it's their game, they deserve it, and the winners. By the way, this was my entry for the outfit competition, and these were the 3 people. By the way, these were the 3 people who won. So yeah, Anyhow, like and subscribe, you guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Subscribe.